Gemma, you wrote an amazing post to all our members in our exclusive group the other month, and I reshared it recently because it was so powerful. And it says this: patience is the fast route. Every time you rush or race to be ahead, you actually slow the entire process down. The more patient I am, the faster I see my results. And I love that. Can you tell us, why do you think that is? Why do you think patience is the fast route? Every time you rush or race ahead, you actually slow the entire process down.
Yeah. It's just such a relevant statement, even for you and I sitting here. When we're anything other than the patience, and patience doesn't have to mean slow, by the way. It's more of that acceptance. It's more of that being in touch with the facts of reality of what is happening. And
Yeah.
the opposite of that is a false narrative. It's trying to control things, manipulate things, saying they should be different to what they are. And when we're telling the story, this shouldn't be happening, this shouldn't be this hard, it should be different from what it is, we're missing the lessons that life, or whatever it is that you believe in, whether it's God, universe, source, spirit, missing the exact lessons we need to journey through to get exactly what it is that we want.
Also, it's making your current reality harder. It hasn't happened yet. Why isn't it happening? It's making your current reality just so much harder. And what a great saying. Patience is the fast route. Every time you rush or race ahead, you actually slow the entire process down. And I feel like you had that throughout the entire journey at CFS Health in the program. You nailed that straight away. I didn't have to coach you on that one bit. Maybe it took a few months to click, but you never had to have a coaching session for me to say, Gemma, come on, you got to be more patient. Like, you would remind yourself to stay on track. And I truly believe that that's what helped you move forwards over time, was this: you never got stuck. Yes, there were stuck moments which you got help and support with, but you were never going to be stuck for years and years and years on end in the same cycle, because you were just like, well, it's going to take as long as it's going to take. I'm just going to show up and do whatever's necessary for me to get there.
Yeah, one of the things that I held throughout recovery too was I could be back feeling healthy and vibrant in 3 months, and it could take longer than that too. So I was very open. It wasn't like I was closed and invested in this having to be this long journey. It was like,
Yes.
this could be right around the corner. And if it takes a bit longer than that, that's totally okay too,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this is like a blip in my lifespan.
Yes. I love that. I love that because so many people do preset the tone that it's going to take a long time. And we've got to be very careful what narrative we're believing here. Because if you believe it's going to take a long time, and we see this when people join our program, oh, it's going to take 5 years, or it's going to take a long time, it's going to take as long as it took for me to get ill. Well, already you're presetting the stage of what the reality will be, and you're making it way harder. I love the idea that you said it's just open. It could be 3 months, or it could be longer. It doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to show up regardless. And I think that's why we have such a big emphasis on not putting time on your recovery.